and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2, and this is a big one because today is my ultimate 2-day guide to Christmas in New York City. 48 hours of festive lights and window displays, decked out Christmas bars, holiday markets, and activities like ice skating. Like, we're gonna do it all, and I'm really excited to get into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chantal and I vlog things to do in New York City, lifestyle and home content, and today is no different. As always, I will leave all of the things that we get up to in the description box, as well as itineraries to screenshots for each day. And I'm also trying out a new format so you can follow along to all of the activities in the S'more app, where I'll post photos and video if you want to plan your own 2-day trip to New York City for Christmas. So let's get into it, starting with, you guessed it, coffee, because I desperately, again, need caffeine, and we are going to none other than Ralph's. I featured them before, but this time we're going to the cafe because I want to have a chill breakfast, and I've never been, and it's like about the most holiday-ish feeling I can get in a coffee shop right now is the Ralph's branding. So let's go get some breakfast, and then we are going skating. Ice skating in Central Park, and I'm so excited. Alright, breakfast was delicious. I'm so glad that I decided to sit inside. I kept it light because we have a bunch of foodie plans later. And now we are headed to ice skate at the Woolman Rink in Central Park. This is such a bucket list item for me. I have never made it to ice skate yet in my 9 years of living in New York. Today is the day. Super pumped about it. I also just love ice skating, so it's like a whole win-win situation. One thing I will say is New York City gets cold, so check the weather if you're visiting from out of town. I am wearing so many layers today that I can't possibly bunch up anymore. Multiple layers of heat tech and sweaters, and I even have a glittery shirt underneath this because we have fun evening plans today. So plan accordingly. I am wearing leggings under my pants. It's cold today, so be aware.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe.
By the way, I did want to mention as I walk over to skating that if the itinerary in the description box or the chapters, the screenshots don't quite do it for you as you're planning your trip, I did recently discover this app called S'more that helps you browse activities in New York City and see how other people like them and kind of their firsthand accounts, their photos, their videos of them. So I'm planning on doing the same. I'm going to upload snippets here and there from my day over there for each activity. And you can download the app, connect with me, and then basically follow along, and hopefully that will help you plan your own excursion for Christmas in NYC. And if we like it, I'll keep doing it. Let me know. This is not sponsored, but they did reach out and offer to get us some tickets. I had this whole itinerary already planned, so it was kind of kismet. So it was kind of perfect timing. Take a look. I'm always excited to try out these kinds of new formats to explore New York City. So if it works for you guys, let me know. We're here, we've made it to the ice rink, and I'm about to get right on there with some skates. I just finished ice skating and it was so lovely. I haven't been skating in such a long time, but I feel like it's just like riding a bike. First, you're a little wobbly, and then next thing you know, you're skating in circles and flying across the ice. It was so fun. Woman Rink is one of my favorites because it's quite big and my ice time wasn't too busy, so it felt really chill ice skating. I was a little bit confused about where to go once I was inside, but I made sure to put notes on screen for you guys so you don't have the same issue. And now we are going to do another New York City iconic activity, which is see the Fifth Avenue Christmas displays. I'm so excited. That is one of my favorite things to do every year, is just to walk around and see Bergdorf Goodman, Saks, and all of the hotels and stores that have put out Christmas lights and decorations. So let's go. One thing that has to be said about Fifth Avenue this year is that it smells the best it's ever smelled. There are these planters that are infused with nest fragrances, and I would like to know how to petition to get these extended to the rest of the city. They're so Christmassy. It's like straight candle, but everywhere on Fifth Avenue. It's never smelled this good before. So I've come to Bryant Park Winter Village and we are going to grab a snack. We have a couple hours until dinner and there is lots of yummy food here. So let's go find some options and see what's here. Got Beijing style crepe. It just looks really good. Chicken, Thai chicken. Alright, I just warmed up with a hot toddy and now I can't resist going around all of the Christmas displays again because the sun is starting to set and they're looking so pretty in the blue hour. And after that, we are headed to a very exciting dinner at La Grande Boucherie. It's a bit fancy, but they just decorated for Christmas and it's a whole vibe. And then we are headed to see the Christmas Spectacular with the Rockettes. It's my favorite Christmas show in New York and I haven't seen it in years. And that is going to be the best. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of our little Christmas in New York City guide. We are starting the day off in Soho because while I loved a window shop on 5th Ave, I would never actually buy anything except that one time I bought Prada boots, which was a big mistake. So we are in Soho for some holiday shopping, and I'm going to a few stores that I really like for gifts for my people. And then later we have some more fun holiday activities planned. So for now, very chill morning. We're gonna start with some hot chocolate and cronuts, and then we are going to hit up a few stores. Alright, so we've come to one of my favorite areas of Soho, which is my go-to when I'm looking for gifts. It's between Prince Street and Spring Street. There are some cross streets like Elizabeth that are full of little stores and brands that are a little bit smaller, but just as amazing. And I have a few stores in mind. One is Cezanne because their facade is always awesome for Christmas, and not a lot of shops are decorated right now, so bonus points for that. I have worked with them a little bit in the past in terms of some products that they've sent me, and I love them. I'm a fan. Their tote bags, their knitwear, their purses, those are kind of candidates for my mom or my sister. Then I also love Gianno Pandolfi for hosting, and they're having their holiday pop-up sale right around the corner, so we're gonna hit that up. This is the opportunity to get seconds, aka discounted plates and things from them for hosting your next holiday meal. They're here until December 10th. Usually you have to drive out to their studio for the studio sales every month, so this is amazing. And then we're gonna see what else we find. There's usually pop-ups or little brand activations, and it's just a really chill vibe compared to the other side of Broadway. Let's get into it. Let's start holiday shopping. Alright, after all of that shopping, I need a sugar break, so we are gonna head to my all-time favorite cookie place, Levan. They have a location here in NoHo, which is not too far of a walk from where we just were. So let's get some cookies. Cookie secured. So buttery. I call them Haggard cookies because they're gigantic and they never disappoint. I actually went for a different flavor, caramel, coconut, chocolate chip. It's really good. My all-time favorite is the chocolate chip peanut butter. Amazing. We're in Grand Central because no trip to New York is complete without at least one skyline view. Even I seek them out and I've been here for years. So we've come to the best observation deck for wintertime, in my opinion, which also happens to be incredibly festive because it sparkles. You'll see. promised a Christmas bar, and we are headed there right now before we go eat dinner. We are going to Rolf's because it is my favorite, and I might be biased because they do serve schnitzel and I'm German, but no matter because the Christmas decorations are always on point. Yesterday's dinner was a splurge, and now I'm hungry after having a couple drinks. I need some food, and we have come to the Union Square Holiday Market to eat our way around. Get excited because there are some viral foods in here, and ever since yesterday I've been thinking about the cheese wheel pasta non-stop, so that is mainly what I'm on the hunt for. I am back at the apartment and we are about to do a New York City Christmas haul. These are all of the items that I picked up over the last 2 days of exploring the city, and I think any of these would make really great gifts for yourself or for any lovely people in your life because they're all from New York City based brands and restaurants, and they're all very much focused on cozy season. So let's get into it. And if you're interested in the giveaway, then make sure you watch all the way until the end for what is included and instructions on how to enter. So these are all of the items that I picked up while we were walking around, and we are going to start with food gifts. So the first one is my favorite cookie place. So the first thing I picked up is a gift card to Levain, which is my favorite cookie place in the city. I've been visiting them since they had their first location on the Upper West Side, and now they have them all around town, and they actually deliver throughout the entire United States. So anybody who has a sweet tooth in your life can receive these and order online. The second thing is actually not from a store here because Palais d'été is not sold in brick and mortar in New York City, but they are served in a lot of New York City's luxury restaurants like the Lotte Palace Hotel when you go for tea there. So I thought this would be a really nice thing to include. I actually have a code from them that you can use for a discount if you want to get your own, and it's going to be in the giveaway. So a box of tea, you can never go wrong over the holidays. Now, as you saw, the New York City holiday markets have a lot of lovely gift shops, and one of those is actually Craft Spring, the place I visited last Vlogmas in Guanas. and you can get any of their felted ornaments at the Union Square Market or the Grand Central Market. And I am a sucker for New York City themed merchandise, and this is so cute for the Christmas tree. This is one of their most popular ones, and they also have taxi cabs and metro cards and all kinds of things. So this makes a really lovely souvenir if you travel to the city for Christmas and want to put it on your tree. On the topic of decor, tableware for the holidays is one of my absolute favorite things to invest in, and I picked up the Ralph's coffee cup from the cafe. I think it's a really great size, and it has that lovely comfort food diner aesthetic, and of course the New York City signature green. So I think this makes a really great gift either for yourself or for somebody else in your life. It's a bit pricey, but it's a really special item. And this is quite heavy, but this is the signature oval plate from Gianno Pandolfi, and I picked this up in their holiday pop-up. They have great second sale prices and do this holiday pop-up every year so far. And this makes such great serveware. Look how big it is. Gianno Pandolfi is based in New Jersey, just across the river, and they have an amazing studio there where they do monthly second sales. I love their dishes. They are restaurant grade. They are very durable, and everyone in New York City from 11 Madison to a bunch of other high-end restaurants use their dishes. I already have this line of plates in this color, and I really wanted servingware for hosting friends during the holidays. And finally, these next couple items are a little bit rogue because these are from Cezanne, and it's actually not a New York City-based brand. It's technically French, but they do have one of the most beautiful stores in Soho, especially during the holiday season. So I have a couple of pieces from them that I want to show you. Whenever I walk around the city, I'm carrying a ton of different accessories. So I love this holiday pouch that they have with embroidered gold details, and I think this makes a really great thing to throw in your tote, and it is giving Christmas. And speaking of tote bags, this is such a fun take on a holiday bag. It still has a pop of red, but it's very colorful, which is not usually something that you get in New York. Adds a pop of color to your winter outfits. That is it. If you are interested in the giveaway, then let me show you what is included. Alright, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe I will see you for Christmas in New York.